Men over 50, listen to me. You see this? Baking soda. You might have tried it. You might think it helps. But using just baking soda alone could be the very reason your circulation isn't improving, your energy is flat, and your intimate life feels stuck. I see it every day in my practice. Men looking down, feeling that quiet disappointment. One of my patients, a gentleman in his late 60s, nearly wrecked his energy and libido chasing this combo the wrong way. I don't want that to be you. The real secret? Two simple powders already in your kitchen. Stay with me until minute 3, because that's when I reveal the exact ratio most men get wrong, and it's critical for massive blood flow. This isn't just theory, it's about reclaiming your masculine strength. It's natural, isn't it? To yearn for that spark again. To feel strong, vital, connected. As we age, less energy, a general feeling of offness, and yes, sometimes our intimate performance isn't what it used to be. You've tried remedies full of hope, only to feel not much. It feels like you're finally taking control, right? If you've ever tried any remedy that failed you, just comment 1 below so I know I'm not talking to an empty room. Keep watching. I'll reveal the scientific truth behind this simple solution and why the right combination makes all the difference for your energy, stamina, and vital blood flow. All right, let me make this simple. As you age, your body can become slightly more acidic at the cellular level. Think of it like a fine-tuned engine slowly accumulating grime. This acidity destroys nitric oxide, NO, the master switch for blood flow. NO needs to survive to open those blood vessels. But in an acidic body, it's like a champion swimmer in quicksand. It just can't perform. This is where your energy drops and your performance suffers. So, baking soda alone? It's an alkali. It tries to neutralize that acidity. But my friends, it's like bringing a water pistol to a forest fire. It's simply not enough. You're missing a crucial component. This is the part most men never hear from their doctors. Stop using baking soda alone. Here's where everything changes. The power isn't in baking soda alone. The real magic happens when you introduce its perfect partner, citric acid. If you're not familiar with it, citric acid is a common sour cooking powder used in food and candy. It's safe, inexpensive, and sold in almost every supermarket. When you mix baking soda and citric acid in water, they react. They fizz. And they create sodium citrate. Sodium citrate, my friends, is a game changer for blood flow. It creates an optimal environment, protecting your precious nitric oxide. It helps soften your red blood cells for smoother, more efficient flow. And it fights rust, oxidative stress, inside your body. Remember that gentleman in his 60s I mentioned earlier? He thought he was doing everything right with baking soda alone. He came to me heartbroken. When we introduced this simple combination, tailored to his needs, his energy soared, his stamina returned, and he told me he hadn't felt that kind of masculine vitality in decades. It wasn't instant magic, but consistent, profound improvement. This next detail determines whether you see results or nothing at all. Do not click away yet, because the precise ratio and timing are critical. Stay with me. I'm about to reveal exactly how to use these two powders to unlock massive blood flow safely and effectively. All right, gentlemen, now for the proven path, the precise ritual to unlock massive blood flow. This isn't guesswork, it's smart, simple chemistry for real results. First, the golden ratio is 2 parts baking soda to 1 part citric acid. In simple terms, that means use 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda plus 1/4 teaspoon of citric acid. That's the easiest way to measure it. For example, start small, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of citric acid. Mix thoroughly in 6 to 8 ounces of water. That's about 180 to 240 milliliters of water if you prefer metric. It fizzes. Let it fizz for 5 to 10 seconds before drinking. That's the sodium citrate forming. Supplements can't fix a blocked hose. Next, timing is everything. This is not a take anytime solution. For optimal benefit, especially for intimate performance, consume this mixture approximately 45 to 60 minutes before you need that enhanced blood flow. For best absorption, take it on an empty or semi-empty stomach, ideally 2 hours after eating or 30 minutes before a meal. You cannot supplement improper timing. This window is critical. And finally, consistency and a holistic lifestyle. This combo is powerful, but you can't hack your way out of poor habits. For long-term vascular health, keep nurturing your body, walk 20 minutes daily, fuel with whole foods, and prioritize quality sleep. This mix is a potent accelerator, but it works best on a foundation of robust health. Think of zinc and magnesium as small support players, not the star of the show. This mixture is not a replacement for medical care. If you have kidney problems, heart issues, or are on a low sodium diet, speak to your doctor first. If all of this feels like a lot, start tiny. Here's your 7-day starter plan. And remember, start with small doses. You can always increase slightly later if needed, but never start high. Day 1 to 2, mix half a teaspoon baking soda plus a quarter teaspoon citric acid daily, 45 minutes before dinner. Day 3 to 4, add a 20-minute brisk walk daily. Day 5 to 7, aim for going to bed 30 minutes earlier. That's it. Simple, doable, and more effective than any risky hack. My friends, the true strength of a man, when it comes to intimate health, isn't about chasing magic bullets alone. It's about wisdom. It's about understanding your body's natural chemistry. You don't chase shortcuts. You show up for your health. Most men who commit to this precise ritual, alongside a mindful lifestyle, report significant improvements in energy, stamina, circulation, and yes, even firmer erections after just a few weeks to a few months. But remember, this mixture supports circulation. It doesn't force the body. The goal is natural improvement, not immediate miracles. Imagine feeling that vitality again. That's the real reward. Comment just one word below: ritual, lifestyle, or confidence. Which will you work on first? For everyone who writes ritual, I'll leave a reply with my simple 3-ingredient nitric oxide boosting smoothie recipe you can make tomorrow morning. I'm only replying to the first 100 comments. And if this helped you, hit subscribe and the bell. In the next video, I'll expose the #1 natural sleep aid that's secretly sabotaging men's testosterone levels overnight. You might be taking it tonight. And as always, talk to your own doctor. Until next time, gentlemen, stay strong, stay confident, and keep taking charge of your health. This is your friend, Dr. Anderson, signing off.